Rosa. Thank you for joining me. In 2025, I decided to start a monthly task project. And what that is to me is I've listed all the rooms in my house on a piece of paper. I divided them into sections, and then I've chosen one section per month so far to work on. That's clean, organize, declutter, do whatever I needed to do in that room that I haven't been getting to is what I wanted to focus on this year. So for January, I did the office. For February, the master bedroom suite. March, I chose the kitchen, and now we are in April. For April, I've decided to do the living room. It's right behind me. Let me show it to you. This is the entrance to the living room, and we keep it gated off, sort of say, for our dogs. They're allowed in there once we're in there, but not by themselves because they tend to be naughty when they go in there and they want to pee on my area rug, which is not a good thing at all. This is the living room. It's a formal living room, not very formal. We use it casually. You see even the pillows on the sofa are from somebody having been laying on the sofa. We can watch movies in here, listen to music in here, read, just have some time by yourself in here if you choose. And this room doesn't get cleaned on a regular basis because it doesn't get used on a regular basis. So I really want to do a deep clean in here. And that's why I've chosen it for the month of April. It's not a very big room, and April's a little busy, so it will be good that I chose this room because I may not have a lot of time in April to get to it. This is my binder, and this is the sheet where I wrote down the rooms and broke them down into sections. So for April, the living room. And that's what I'm going to work on. And you can see I did not choose beforehand what rooms I was going to clean. I will just determine that as the months come along and I know how much time I'm going to have. And like I said, since April will not be a month where I have much time, I'm choosing the living room because it's not a very big room. These monthly task projects have really worked well for me so far. It's motivated me to take any amount of time that I find, whether it's 5 minutes or half an hour, and in that month and devote it to that room. So instead of looking at my entire house and thinking, I have a little bit of time, but I have so much to do, now I know, and we're in April, I'm going to work on the living room, and this has really worked out well for me. So as a testament to work on the room when you have time, I showed you what I wanted to do, and that day I didn't have any time to do anything else besides show you what I wanted to do. So today I am going to dust. I have a few minutes, and I'm going to vacuum. And see, we have a friend in here, and he will only be in here while we're here. These books and magazines don't belong here. Them here for him. Oh, and I left the remote control. I've vacuumed, and I decided to take my husband's books out of here because if I leave them here, he'll forget they're here and they'll stay here for years. So he has, in our butler's pantry, he has one side and it's a mess. It's his stuff and I try not to touch it. So I put it there so he can figure out what to do with it. So I've vacuumed. I've done about as much as I want to do for today. What I want to do the next time I come in here is move the sofa and vacuum behind the sofa, and then mop the entire room. What's wrong, Stella? What you talking to? Who you talking to? Huh? You're a good girl. But I've done as much as I'm going to do today. I could sit down and make a list of everything I want to do in this room. Such as what I did, the dusting, the baseboards, the vacuuming, the rug, the mopping, but I don't want to become overwhelmed. So just having a few minutes and coming in here and and taking care of it, I think for me works much better. At some point I could write things down, but I'm not going to do that. If you take on this project and you feel that's better for you, certainly do that. But I'm just going to take it as it goes throughout the month when I can get in here and clean. It looks better to me already. I'm going to wash the dog beds as well. And I picked this room, like I said, because it's a pretty simple room. And I need something simple this month. And let me look at the ceiling fan. That needs cleaning too. So I'll be cleaning that this month as well. Thank you for watching and coming along with me on my monthly task project for April. I'm so glad that I am doing this because, like I said in all the other videos, it's really motivating me to do some little extra stuff in my house that I may not get to normally. And I hope it motivates you to maybe look around and see if there's some kind of project you can work in a certain way. So thanks for being here and watching. I hope you consider hitting the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.